This is gonna be a video that I don't really know how to do as such, because it's more or less an update video. Well, kind of. Hi, well, you know. It's been a while since I've last uploaded a video, short, or even went live, and I'd like to give you guys an update on where I've been. So, a few of you may know that not too long ago I was doing my final exams, and as a result of that, I wasn't able to be as available as I was then. Somehow, I did manage to go live within that span of time, and that live was, as many of you probably already know, is the GeoGuessr live event, which, the video for that, I'm still working on. It's still gonna take a while, because I'm trying to make this as high quality as I can with the experience that I have, if that makes any sense. So, don't expect it to come out within the next few days, because that's not really anything that's actually guaranteed. What I would like to do is I'd like to give you this sort of progress update on the primary focus of this video is to give you all a bit of a progress update on that, essentially, because this video is going to be like very, very lightly edited. I'd like to mention that, since it's more or less just a video of me rambling, so if you guys like that, then this is a good video for you. But something with the GeoGuessr video is that I took a break with editing it. It's, as you can see from the timeline, it's basically done. There's just subtitling. I need to do the scoreboards for each one, or the leaderboard. Why did I say scoreboard? I also really want the intro to be animated, but I don't know how I should do that. It's either I can find a way to get my model to be able to be rigged with mocap and do like a sort of motion capture thing. I don't have a motion capture suit myself. However, what I can do is that I can basically get everything done so that I can actually do motion capture without like the 10,000 whatever suit and gear and whatnot. But yeah, I think like midway through this video, I had actually completely forgot about I'd completely forgotten about the 7th round, because I thought that it went from round 1 to 7, being 7 being the last round where Ghosts had to intervene with what I was going to use and provided their own image. God fucking damn it. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten around, so I had to do that whole thing. But all the basic stuff is done. Why do you keep freezing? All of the basic stuff with the video is done. However, that doesn't mean that I can just slap everything together and upload it. So as I've said earlier, I want this to be high quality for you guys. Now, that's not to say that all my other videos aren't high quality, because of course they're not going to be high quality in some other people's standards, but they're high quality in the standards of this channel and my content. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what to say here. I'm going off of what first comes to mind. Everything is done voiceover wise, more or less. Stuff like this, like the outro, that's all finished. I don't mean to alarm anyone, but my task manager isn't responding. Don't know how well I'm gonna do with editing and whatnot with the problems I'm having hardware-wise. I'm hoping they're not too bad, because like something that I like to do whenever I'm editing is listen to like music or whatever. With issues that I've been having hardware-wise, it might make it more difficult to actually do what I want, if that makes any sense. With the RAM issues, it's means I'm gonna have to have a lot more programs closed, and one of which might end up being something that I use to help me focus. A lot of stuff has also changed in my life to the point where I've kind of temporarily fallen out of the rhythm of content creation. I still want to do this. I still want to make content for you guys because it's something that I personally enjoy doing. Also, one more thing. Here in the UK, the Evils have been hit by 2 heat waves, and before anybody says, like, oh, I'm just complaining, I should, like, get good or something, my brain struggles to sort of concentrate in the heat. I can't just switch to one thing for an extended period of time when it gets too hot, because I end up focusing on the temperature more, I feel like, if that makes sense, because it's affecting me more. I know that's my fan that's getting picked up, but it really looks like it's the music that I'm listening to. A lot of stuff, apart from that, apart from me doing my finals and the heat waves here in the UK, have made it a struggle to do content creation as well. And a big thing about this channel is a game called SCP Laboratory, and there's some people who probably don't know what that is. Basically, it's meant to be a horror shooter co-op game type thing, but it's like a match system. It's just look either at my own videos on the game or search up gameplay videos of SPSL and you'll know that I'm talking about. And I don't want to say this to get on the wrong side of anybody, but if you want what I believe is a pure form of SPSL content at its finest, don't watch Brand's videos or Infamous's videos, because it's a content style that I don't personally feel accompanies the whole game itself. If you want current SL at its finest, then you've got one of my friends' channels being Draco Slayer. You've got a whole bunch of other channels as well that you can watch. If you want to see the classic side of SPSL, the older content, then options like Frisky or Kai, Kaif as well, because I know he used to do SPSL content. Starcat as well. If you want to know the classic SL experience, then go watch them, but SL at the current day, then watch the people I mentioned earlier, but not Bran or Invictus. Again, I don't have anything against you guys if you see this, it's just that I don't really feel like your videos encompass what SPSL really is, if that makes sense. At least to my point of view. But anyway, back to the main focus here. I've started to fall out of line with SPSL. I personally am more of a casual player, and I struggle to find any server that actually lets casual players be themselves at this point. It's a struggle to actually find any other casual players on SL anymore, because majority of them have left because of the influx of competitive people, with the fact that everybody's gotten too good at the game, if that makes sense. And that's led me to just not like SL as much as I used to. Of course, I still kind of like the game, but it's changed, and it hasn't changed for the better. Of course, you're still going to be seeing me make videos on it, because I mean, there's not really an escape to SPSL at this point. It's what my main channel has built around, I'm not going to be uploading SL as much as it anymore. Because I'm starting to, first of all, not find recording videos fun, but editing them as well. Even videos on Classic SL versions, like through Mistaken, I've not enjoyed playing or recording as much as I used to, and it's something that I kind of wish wouldn't have happened. But it's also something that I don't have control over, and it's gonna get to a point where I'm just not gonna play the game anymore. I'd just like to say that if I do ever stop playing SL, I'd like to thank the community, the current and the old, because I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for all of you making SL as popular as it has been. I've made so many friends from people who play the game, and a lot of those friendships have actually stuck as well. But it's something where I'm gonna eventually struggle to even want to open the game anymore. I mean, I started feeling this a while back, but it wasn't as bad as it is now, as I've recently hit 3,000 hours on the game. I've been playing the game since 11.2.1, and this was back in 2022. I think, to my knowledge, I believe the exact date is January 14th is when I started playing the game. And I've spent 4 years-ish of my life on the game. Something's gonna change eventually, and I don't know how soon it's gonna be. If you notice that I don't post any SL anymore, here's your reason now. I've began to fall out of touch with the game. Of course, I'm going to be staying as the old NTF model, as I've essentially started building my whole presence on the internet around this guy. This is gonna sound a bit stupid, but I'm giving him a story in a way, and it's all just, that's not gonna change. I'm still gonna be the same person, hopefully, and I hope that I still enjoy making content for you guys. I don't really know where else to take this, so I might as well just end this here. Again, sorry that it's been a while since I've posted, but there's been a lot of sudden changes in my life that I've had to adapt to, and I hope that a lot of you still stay with me throughout my journey, since it does mean a lot that the majority of you, apart from a handful, or like a very small handful, have stayed subscribed during whenever I wouldn't upload. It means a lot to me, and I don't know what else to say than thank you for sticking with me. It means more than you could ever know. I hope that I don't stop making content, because it's something that I love to do. Anyway, yeah, goodbye, and I'll see you soon.